work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe, never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack, where my at? Take an L and try to double back, we ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap, I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up? I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up?
Fix today. With the Packers. Jesus Christ.
Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I gotta see who played.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Sir, I was really on that.
This one is incomplete. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown. 40 yards. And the Titans are on.
It's too easy. And I meant to go for the 2. Oop, I missed. I made it.
Connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here we go. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive they went for.
Now Burrow loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, the ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now Burrow on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Quarterback had cash like how you want him to, bruh.
Back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Burrow. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. And he's going to have
Wow, he got that shit.
wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it'll be first down Lions. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Pretty much.
He'll get this into Pittman. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. After one, 7-0 on the
I forgot I scored. I had the ball here.
Here we go. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First down. Here's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Play action. It's Burrow.
He dropped
His
it.
throw's going to be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Thank you.
Trying to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first.
Ooh, the change of direction is horrible. God damn.
To take a 2-score lead.
And the coach
Ooh,
exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
They go play fake. Mahomes on the move to his left. Now he's free to midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
No, ain't no way. No, Stephon. Stephon, you was supposed to get that motherfucker there, bro.
Pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, son.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And Diggs has it. He's into space past the 25. He's to the 15. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Are they finna fight? Yes, sir. Little nigga. Fuck off me.
43 yards.
Paul Duggar? Yes, sir.
These aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
I didn't even try to throw it to that nigga.
Titans touchdown. CeeDee Lamb from 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Mahomes will throw for it. And this will be caught. So the try for two, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team.
These niggas missed it. How the fuck you can't catch the damn,
Tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's a pick.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish.
That shit's box,
There's still
man.
a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Then let me switch to the side.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. They go play action with Burrow.
What the fuck, nigga?
Finds Reynolds once more. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Burrow.
Ah, he was right there though. He was right there though.
Josh Reynolds from 4 yards out. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age.
Why he did that?
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these
Turn King.
He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach,
Ooh, I fucked up.
seeing that play, focus, focus, focus.
Why these niggas ain't catching the fucking ball, dude? They acting goofy as fuck. Like, nigga, you know we're doing it all the fuck. Oh my god.
Before this game started,
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
and he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They will throw on first down with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow being chased out left.
I was right there. I was right there. I was right there. I knew exactly what you wanted.
In for the Lions, touchdown. Dalton Schultz as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. So not much time to speak of.
It's not even a halftime.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And waiting for him as they get him behind the line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show.
Touchdown, Titans!
Ramondre Stevenson.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Adolfo.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Burrow will throw. Buying time to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Oh, man.
He's out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete there to Smith.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. This is caught. Touchdown. George Kittle. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. touchdown. It's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Across midfield, and he'll take this down the 4-yard line. 153 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And
I was just looking at catching that shit, bro.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. That surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. C.D. Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here we go. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down. Here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Plain and simple. That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm was just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine.
That nigga threw it on the bird.
Like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Now Burrow. Flushed out right.
Nigga do
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
I'm missing slow bitch.
The Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing again, it's Burrow. This one caught by Kittle. And in for the Lions touchdown. George Kittle with his second touchdown. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. A big-time special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends clock.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Burrow looking to pass. Flush to his right. He'll find his running back, Edwards alone. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Steps away to his left. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Burrow on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, the field goals probably are going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Got him, fellas. That's 1 down, fellas. Y'all gonna keep in the ball. No, you know I'm gonna score. Yo, ass. Niggas ass. Niggas ass, 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 ass. Niggas ass, ass, niggas ass, ass, niggas ass, ass, niggas, 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 niggas ass, ass, niggas ass, ass, nigga ass, ass, niggas, 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 niggas ass, ass. Damn, bro. On the extreme.
Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that. They're new to us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like that do the truck. Trend following.
Oh, this that Duke Deuce.
My way or the highway, baby girl, I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise they get pitiful. They love me, they love me. I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm under.
Little squad, bro. Got another one, man. Some drink up.
Davis, before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, Mark, I can give you the standard ones: turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives your defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
That's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They start.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Bosa.
Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Mahomes now to throw. And this really is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Here they go.
Inside the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15.
That's about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easy.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchange.
I saw what you did there.
What I do? Rocky.
I saw that. I got it. And, you know, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
And we'll get it back here to 40 to the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield, because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Oh, keep throwing right to this nigga. Sweet.
Loose inside the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
That was a dot.
And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. It's complete to Diggs. He will have the conversion and more than that. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Titans. Stephon Diggs, 69 yards. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That's caught, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Trying the power game with Ham. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
After a play like that, it should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Williams will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On second down, it's Stevenson.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
In motion, the tight end. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Higgins. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now it's Mahomes again. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down, so now it's 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? And again, it's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll try the end around with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Once more, it's the fullback Ham. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see.
Taking it right down Broadway. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. And it's a first down. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead. You give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. C.J. Ham. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
They'll give it to the fullback on the option. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At their own 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Mahomes. And this one's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Mahomes. And that's complete to Brown. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Mahomes will throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Here's Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be tackled.
Shit. AJ, I don't know why AJ was even over there. Should have been stuff on.
Yeah. Back in my ways. Days. What can I say? I made Thousands of people are known as Jay. I never change. So begging the minimum wage. Sometimes getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mine. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about to dip. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts.